Rajesh from Miss Data. We are going to see the market structure analysis for the week starting November 29, 2021, right? To start with, first we go with the NASDAQ. As we clearly see, NASDAQ is following an upward trend channel for quite some time, almost 6 months in a row. It's well within that channel, and the price is clearly approaching the midpoint of that channel as we see here. And at that same point, we have the two key levels which we always watch for, which is the last month's high and the last month's close. Both are close to that point, right? So this is a very, very key level to watch from a NASDAQ perspective, which is 15,800s, right? So 15,800s is a very, very key level to watch. If it breaks that level, the worst case scenario, if it breaks that level, then we have our next key level, which is our predictive analysis level, which is denoted in the blue line here. This level is 15,350, right? So 15,350 is our next level to watch, 15,350. This is a very, very strong support levels. We have to find the reaction at that level and then make a call based on that, okay? So there are two possibilities in this market which could happen next week. One is the market can pull back up to this level, right? So the market can pull back up to this level, level 1. This is our level we are watching, like this. And then if it is not offered, okay, so the market can reverse and go up to 1700, right? This is option 1. If this point is offered, then market can very well pull back up to this level, which is our predictive analysis level, and also the lower part of the channel, upward channel, and then it can go back up to 1700, right? So these are all the only options we have for NASDAQ from a NASDAQ perspective, right? So let's look into the S&P 500 with the same market structure levels for S&P 500, right? So this is S&P 500 as we see here. So S&P 500 is again the same pattern here. So it is well within the upward trending channel, and it hits the top, and there are two key levels we watch as always. Our predictive analysis level, this is our level 1, and this is our level 2 predictive analysis levels. And also the key levels we watch is the last month's close and high, and then the last month's low, and the last month's midpoint. So our predictive analysis level and the midpoint are at almost at the same range, right? So that is good, right? So right now, as we see here, S&P market is right at the last month's mid in this range, last month's mid in this zone, right? Mid and close, okay? So the reaction at this level, that's why we see a good reaction at this level, is very, very important, right? So when it takes a support at this level, this can go from here to back again to 14,800. If it is been offered, then there is a very high probability that the market can pull back up to this level, which is 4,400 levels, right? So two key levels to watch for S&P is 4,600, right? 4,600, and the next level to watch is 4,450, right? So if this took a support at this level, market can go up to 4,800. If this is been offered, then market can pull back up to 4,450, and then at that point, based on the reaction, it can go either up or down, right? So that is the two key levels we watch for S&P 500, right? And then the last one we are going to look at is Dow Jones, right? So Dow Jones, as we see here, Dow Jones for the last 4 months, close to last 4 months, it broke that upward trend channel. It broke it on September, right? So September, that upward trend channel was broken out on a downtrend mode, and from there it's going on sideways, and it is now trying approaching that higher levels of that range, right? So as we see here, it's definitely not an uptrend. In Dow Jones is definitely not in an uptrend, but it is trying to approach back into that channel, right? So it came up to this level here, but still couldn't get into that channel, still got pulled back, and still it is in this. So for this Dow Jones right now, the reaction is at the midpoint, right? So the midpoint, and we have our predictive analysis level at the 34,170, right? So that's the first level we need to watch, and then the mid level reaction, midpoint reaction we are watching for, right? So when this midpoint has been offered, it can easily come back up to this level, and when this is offered, then we are kind of looking back at this zone, right? So this zone is a very, very high, you know, high likelihood to hit that zone if this support is broken, right? So if it is not offered, then probably it is going to take up to this point, and this has to be broken to kind of go above this, right? So this is all our two predictive levels as we see here. So right now, for the key levels to watch for Dow Jones is 3,500, right? So 35,000. Oh, sorry. So sorry. This one is right here, right? So the key levels to watch is 34,580. Okay, and the next level to watch, if that is been offered, the next level to watch is 3,400, right? So this one, 3,400 ranges. It's in the ranges plus or minus, right? So 3,400 is the range we need to watch. If this has been offered, then we are straight away looking at 33,400s, right? 33,400s up to this level, right? So we need to see the reactions at these three key levels. Based on that, we will take a decision on which directions we wanted to take trades and stuff like that. So that's it for this week. So this is what we are going to expect for the next week of November 29th, 2021. Thanks for watching. Let's catch up next week for the next week market structure. Thank you.